It is now. Hey, yo. Okay. Okay, you should be able to hear something. Maybe. I hope. Except not everything is loading. Yep, you do be hearing. Yep. Except not everything is loading because I don't know what happened. Give me just a second. Because now I gotta improv this shit. Because I don't know what I'm fixing. Oh my god. I really didn't want to stop the stream again. And restart OBS because it takes ages to restart. Oh my god. Give me just a second. You know what? Give me a second. I'll at least be visible for this. What? Oh my god. Okay. Are we alive? Am I working? I think so. Not everything is though. Okay, give me just a second. Because the overlays didn't load at all. So, oh Jesus, wait, that's a door into the nothingness. Give me a second. Okay, here's their space. Just a moment. Sorry about that. Don't you just love it when shit like this happens? I adore it. No, I don't. Okay. I don't even know what I'm doing. Yeah, we do be live. Yes, yes, we are. Is this the correct thing? I don't even know. Oh my god. Wow. That's not it. Okay, why is this not loading? Why did it not load? Let's find out. I may have to refresh it. Refresh. Okay. Oh, it's working now. There we go. I fixed it. Maybe. I mostly fixed it. Okay. I mostly fixed it. I don't know if there's other things broken though. That's the evil part. I won't know until it needs to be used, and I'll find out if it's broken or not. Why is the tracking going back and forth now? There we go. It's okay. We're good. We're back. I'm sorry about that. That was evil. that was nefarious. Let me... Hi, Rari. Hi. Back on stream. Upper door. It's okay. We'll manage. Different kind of pink, red... Wait, what is... What pink, red? Not as well. Thank you. It's not a new jacket. And known. A t-shirt. Well, the jacket. It's not new. It's not new. It's a this world is kind of, yeah, this is, you know, jacket. See, if I do this, jacket. I only have a tube top on. See? Jacket. This one back, it even has my logo and everything. It works out. Yeah. Has my evil logo. Oh my god, now it's the left hand that is not tracking. That's always nice. Anyway. I was trying to give people a tour of the outside when my internet had a conniption. So I couldn't actually do that. Oh, we were up there as I was showing the view of everything. Anything, show my model a tattoo, then her back is covered in scars. I was like, nah, some more piercings maybe. Nothing wrong with scars, you know? The day is the day. Nothing wrong with scars. Scars are like natural tattoos, to call it something. In theory. You know? It's okay. Nothing wrong with scars. It's all good. Slightly terraformed Mars. It is Mars. It is Mars. I think it is, it's an expedition. It is indeed called Expedition Ares, which is a fun thing. Which is precisely Mars. Isn't it? I like it. A little expedition for people to come here and start colonizing the big red rock in space, which is, you know, only mildly more peaceful than the big mud ball called Earth. It's a big mud ball. It's okay. Maybe we should go to like Tau Ceti or something. Should work. Might be a few hundreds of years away, but you know, there's that tiny problem. But shit happens. Shit happens. It's alright. Oh, the hands back were good. Thanks for more maps like this. Everyone just wander around for a walk at Night World in a blizzard. Hey, yo, that's pretty cool. Let's go to another one, you know? I wanted to start here, but we can go to more places. Because there's probably plenty of places. Yes, yes. I hear this is actually a nice one. I've been to one that has like fencing, but you know, if I'm alone, it doesn't matter much. It would need to be with more people for it to make sense. But there's some really nice ones around here that I've seen. Look for random maps. I'm always looking for random maps. And visiting them and shit. Oh, I didn't see. This one must be super new. Or new enough. We're gonna check one that I didn't see yet, but I'm kinda curious. Is there a Pandora map from Avatar? That is a good question. Hey, Moon Butters, welcome straight in. Oh, pretty well. Hi, hi. Okay, here we go to a map. Enter tax episode. Oh, no, you're good. You arrived precisely when you meant to. Hey, Dwaggle, hi, hi. I'm in a world that has a mission board on it. Nice. Okay, what is this map? Ooh, hey yo. It's actually nice. Welcome, open taxes went well. Oh my god, why is this happening? She touched some grass, I know, right? What is this? Oh, look. I'm touching grass. Imagine. Why can't I go? Oh. We do big jump. There we go. This is very bright. By the pouch, you and how's chat going? I'm doing fine so far. Well, now just gotta wait. Evil waiting for taxes. This is an interesting one. Why right controller's not working at all? This is being relatively annoying, so I'm gonna turn it off. So I can at least move my hand. Waiting is always the hard part. You damn right it is. It's actually interesting. Look at this. This is a trunk. Hold up. This is like you can close it, and if you notice, it's like we're inside like a little briefcase trunk thing. That's kind of cool, actually. I like that. In a dream-like state. You know, I think this is pretty original. I like that. I think that is pretty cool. Yeah, it's a suitcase. Yeah. I like that. A very old school TV that you actually need to turn the knob to adjust the channels. That is cool. that. This is neat. Yeah, I didn't see this world. First time I see it. Oh my god. Damn, look at Siri Go. It just went in and blam! That was efficiency. That was efficiency. Better reuse, repurpose. Yeah. I think it's cool. I think this came out nice, I think this came out pretty nice. My shoulder's not liking the fact that this is the only hand that can operate the camera. But it's okay. I'll let it rest a bit. I think it's really nice. I like these things. Yeah, it's the imagination. Those. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. I still see the message. Have it enabled, it can say thanks, bot, and it'll reply with its own emote. Really? Shit, I need to look at the features of SiriBot. I keep borking it. Oh, I guess I don't have it enabled. I keep looking at it, but I kind of want your choker. Hey, it's a nice choker, isn't it? I have it in real life. That's why I keep it. As in a lot of the things. Maybe it's good bot, one of those two. Maybe it's good bot. Good bot! Chokers are nice. Chokers are nice. They can mean many things. Black Light's Joker is also good. Hi, Jaws. Hi. I can stream. Up or down. Guten Morgen. And stuff. Oh no. An ad is about to start. I'm snoozing it. Forget about time zones. Time zones are evil. Nefarious. You know, it's like, Jesus. Why do you exist, time zones? Why do you exist? Just to suffer. I accidentally grabbed the camera and took a picture. Good job. And took another. Just to suffer. Yes, clearly. 10. 3:22 for me. AM, of course. And so, good morning. Yeah. 5 streams for you guys. Yeah. Time zones are such a strange thing. This is the one time, about time zones. It's the one time that it's a real pity that that flat earthers are wrong. You know, because if they were right, let's assume they were right for a second, there would be no time zones. Because the earth would be flat, everything would be in the same time zone. Makes sense. But the earth is not flat. Therefore, we have time zones. So we can blame flat earthers for not being right. Good morning, Kenny. Anyone? Oh! Hi, Clips. Hi, hi. Welcome stream. Hey, as long as the bundles are good, it's okay. Cold is fine. I like the cold, but that's me. I need the cold. I have my AC unit open right now because it's maybe too hot for me. But it's okay. I just grabbed the camera again. I am so sorry. I apologize. But it's okay. uh, time zones. Gotta hate them. I know I did wait. I'm seeing. It's to see inside my room where I eat. That is an interesting cozy temperature for being wrapped around in blankets at least. Really thick, warm blankets. That would be indeed. That's indeed very cold. Yes, that's indeed very cold. That is indeed very cold. Hi, Angel. Boop, boop, boop. Boop ya, boop ya. Boop, boop, boop. Too late. I already booped back. That's how it works around here. Don't have enough blankies. I'm still at my parents' place for Bono care. That makes sense. Bunk. Bunk. See? Bunk. Let's get it. See? I just grabbed the thing again. Damn. I wonder if I can turn that off. Give me a second. I think I can turn off the hand. Turn off this thing to then do this. There we go. Then I can turn it back on. It'll be okay. Guess what? Yeah. What? The towel. The towel. What is it? What is it? Okay, I can't grab anymore. Good. Success! I can't grab it anymore by accident with this hand. Yeah. Victory! Do tell, do tell. What's up, what's up, what's up? Throw stuff at me, oh no. Oh. That might have broken, actually. Because of the disconnect. Let me reconnect that again. Give me a second. You're courageous and beautiful, tall, evil raccoon. Absolutely evil and stuff. There. It broke, yep. It's because of that disconnect. Let me fix that. I need to reboot. Yeah, server disconnected, yep. Let me start that again. I'm sorry. Okay, it's connected. It's working again. We are good. It lives once again. You have loopholed. No. No. Nah, I'm a stealer tail. Also no. Okay, that should work now. Give it a try. I'll have to refund those points. Actually. Can I even see the points to refund them? Give me a second. I think it should be here. Oh, there we go. Okay, I refunded one of them. We're good. Try to eat some more. Sleep out, clips. Bye bye. Hope you managed to get some sleep. Ah, I see a gigantic head pet. It's a gigantic head pet. Oh my god. Oh my god. See, it's working again. Otherwise, the head pad wouldn't work either. So that's good. And I got hit by something on the face, so it's not working again. Don't you just love it when the internet has aneurysms? No. But they happen. Oh my god. The hand went out of tracking. It's okay. It's back. It's back. It's okay. We're good. Let's go to another place. There's more places I want to go to. That I had, I guess, semi-prepared, maybe? Kinda. More or less. Like this one. I don't know how the performance is gonna be on this one. We're about to find out, I guess. We're about to find out how the performance is for this one. It's not too bad. It's not too bad for streams. Let me try something. Alright, I turned it off. Yeah, I'm gonna disable that. That should give a bit more performance. There we go. Yep. Performance is back for the most part. Should still work correctly. Yeah, there we go. This one actually has a loud music, doesn't it? Where's the music? Oh, there it is. There! I fixed it! We're good. Oh, right, I disabled this so I can't turn. Let me see if the controller is working. Let's see if the hand works. That'll be nice. Oh, yeah. Okay, it's working. We're good. Let's go. Well, for now anyway. That is the evil part. We never know when it's gonna fail again. This person made the light volumes, but forgot to set them up on every light. For some reason. Dorime! Hi hi! How can that Guston? I don't know about the Dorime part. Is that a bathroom? Hey, it's a tiny bathroom. Hey yo. This tiny bathroom. Eee. This is very dark here. Yeah. There's more up here? Yeah. This is really dark here. Without the lights being on. The real-time lights. Praise the Tanuki! And welcome back, Guston. And hi, Marai. Oh? I like the fact this is like a retro-futuristic look to things, which is neat. From that one. Wait, what happened? 81. Oh my god, who did that? Who's that one goober? Who's the goober? Thank you. By the way, thank you. I see what you did there. It was you guessing. You're the goober. Thank you. You didn't have to. You didn't have to, but thank you. I need to update that thing. Thank you, thank you. Innocent. Oh wait, it was you. I see what you did there. Thank you, Cliff. You didn't have to. Thank you. Well, Tomboy Crab must hide all the energy drinks. Hi, Plushie. Hi, welcome to the stream. Hope you're doing well. If the goober does some silly stuff, would they be a goofy goober? It's a goofy goober. Thank you, Eclipse. Wait, does that mean you're a goofy goober? Dwagon is onto something. Dwagon is onto something. Thank you. You didn't have to. But thank you. I'm a goofy goober. Add to more hippie noises and more of a derpy goober. Hey, it's a derpy goober, yeah. It works too, it's also valid. Q's keytar. The keytars are nice, aren't they? I like guitars. They're special. Crimson Edge sold 2 million copies. Deserved? Yeah, I think so. It's kind of like my cats or people statement from earlier in the server. This is true. This is true. Yep. I hope you sleep well, Eclipse, and thank you. Cats. Kitty. Speaking of cats, actually, wasn't there a cat around here? If I remember, there was. God damn it. Have you ever been into the... No. There goes hand. Have you ever been into the dystopic world, you know? Cute? No, you. I didn't say cute. I'm not cute. You can't Kathy as a donut, man. No. No. Yeah, you misheard. And we can't actually... What just happened with the hips? Give me a second. The hips stopped tracking. Yeah, you definitely need to go sleep. Sleeping good. Says the one who doesn't sleep, but you know, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Listen to what I say, not what I do. Yeah. Space. So do the feline. Red is be fine, but more adorable. I see what you did there. The day rose up says, oh my Jesus, go sleep. Place. Or we can change the scenery, you know. But this is actually an LCD screen. If you get real close, you can see this is just an LCD screen to fake the outside. It's nice. You don't advertise for me. Oh yeah, you're right. You do stream. Hold up. That's actually a good one. Kahi? Kathi? Kathi? Is that a thing? Okay, if it's like that. And then like this. I keep forgetting to shout outs, you know? Which is evil. Like that, right? See? And I guess you're hey, I got hit by something. Thank you. It was the tennis ball. You're playing Enshrouded. That works. Speaking of that... That reminds me of others I forgot. You know? The others that I forgot. Because, you know, it's a good moment to do this. There you go. Because I keep forgetting this thing. God damn it. It's all good now. Yeah. Actually, I need to update Mariah's thing. She also has a Twitch, you know? She's been thinking of streaming, you know? She was streaming the other day. A test stream with Tekken 8. Yeah. She was doing that. Yeah. So you go follow all these people, you know? Go follow Dwagon, go follow Runic, go follow Mariah, go follow Eclipse. Go follow anyone else that is not here right now. You know, go follow. Yeah. I think it's a good idea. You know, I think it's a good idea. You should go follow. And it's all cool. Yeah. I promise. Follow all. If that command existed, that'd be cool actually. You know? Because yeah, you go. You follow. You hydrate like me right now. Like me right now. I'm gonna hydrate. Mm-hmm. Very important to hydrate. See? There's more here. So. Well, let me hide the virtual keyboard. Is that? Yes, it's locked. Let's go. There's another thing to check. That we can go here and stuff. And then there. And stuff. Which is the outside. You can see the outside. And we're outside! Look! It's dark. Okay. The outside is dark. Except in these little arches. In other areas. We can walk on the water too. Because for some reason oh my god, the arm is not working. Imagine going outside, I know, right? Touching grass? Yeah. Preposterous. Preposterous. Why would someone do such a thing, you know? It's like absolutely ridiculous. But there's more, you know. It's neat though. I like it. It's a nice little place, you know, where we can walk around and there's these areas to look at and stuff. It's cool. You know, like the foggy thing. Just want to sit here and watch my virtual record. Hey Wolf, hi, welcome to stream. Hope we're doing well. It's cool. See, here's a little chill area here. See. Chill thing. What's that say? Conversation cube. What is the conversation cube? Let's find out. I'm gonna click it. I'm gonna see what happens. What's a lesson you learned the hard way? Okay, I see why I see what's a conversation cube. Let's humor this cube. Why can't I can think of one reason being in need of bedtime cuddle for more plushies. Oh, I understand that. I like plushies. I like plushies. I'm gonna humor this. I'm gonna press it a few times, see what happens, you know? See what happens in this conversation cube. What's the lesson you learned the hard way? You can't please everyone. That is the lesson I learned the hard way, unfortunately. You can't please everyone. What's something you've never tried but want to? Bye, sleep well. Let's see, what's something you've never tried but want to? Trying to think of something. Let's see. I mean, go to space. I really want to. But it's kind of not possible unless I was an astronaut. But I'm a bit too old for it, I think. Maybe. Wait. What's the age of the oldest person that I went to space recently? Maybe there's a chance. Maybe there's a chance. How do you usually express gratitude? I become flustered. I have no idea how to say thanks. But then I just say thank you. And then I'm like, but you didn't have to. Y'all seen it already, you know. Y'all seen it already. What do you wish people understood better about you? This is a curious one. What do you wish people understood better about you? Let me think about this one. I'm not sure. You're also 27 years old. Yeah, but recently? Really? Like, they recently had a 90-year-old person go to space? Damn. Were they 300 though, you know? Because raccoon age. Raccoon age works different. Or something, I don't know. That is good to know. That means there's a chance. I guess, you know, I'm just me. It's the only thing I can say about this. I'm just me. So, next. What's something you've recently changed your mind about? Did I change my mind about anything? I can't think of anything I've changed my mind about recently. I can't think of anything. Maybe I didn't. I don't know. Yeah, I mean, not recently. I can't think of anything. How do you approach forgiveness? I forgive too easily, which is a problem. I've got bitten in the butt multiple times for forgiving too easily. Sometimes by the same person. Gotta go lay down now soon. Sleep out, Polars. Thank you for being here. Thank you for the raid. Bye bye. So I guess that'd be it. That's my approach to forgiveness. I forgive too easily. What's your my love language? What is my love language? I don't know. What is my love language? That is a good question. I don't know. I know some people are like, give gifts, right? And others are just hang out, and others are like just talking to them. And others is praising someone or something and so forth. I don't know what my love language is, actually. I say as my tracking is. I don't know. I never thought about that. How do you usually make big decisions? This one is simple. This one is simple. I go with the flow. That's how I make big decisions. I go with the flow. I How do you stay true to yourself when life gets noisy? Because this one is kind of simple-ish, but it's easier said than done. I'm just me. I can't be anything else, so I just focus on that. Makes sense, right? And never, trade yourself for something else, you know? Because there's only one of you, and you are you, and no one is better you than you. What's one thing you've outgrown real life? I've outgrown real life at this point. Yep. I've outgrown real life. I've seen things, you know. I've seen things you wouldn't believe. Yep. I'm not gonna quote Roy Batty entirely. But I've seen things you wouldn't believe, and yeah, I don't. Yeah, I've outgrown real life. I'm better here. It's okay. I'm better here on the virtual side, and just streaming and enjoying things. I think it's better. And making things for people to have fun with. And focus on the cool shit. We already have enough negativity. We don't need more. So, I tried to bring some positivity. So I've outgrown real life. I'm just here to hopefully make people happy. Did it die? What's your favorite way to connect with people? Hi! Here we are. We're actually here, so it kind of works out. Imagine. What kind of person do you have to become? I don't know. I think I already became that person. After a while, yeah. After a while, you just become the person you kind of hoped you were. So. You prefer plans or spontaneity? Spontaneous, so spontaneity. Yes. Spontaneity. I go with the flow. I can't make plans. But sometimes I got to. And that just never works very well because I'm not a plans person. I'm a go with the flow kind of person. That's how it works better for me. Which doesn't work for everyone. It works for me, not for everyone. Oh. That's broken. Oh. Oh! There we go. What kind of family traditions did you grow up with? Be nice to people. Breathe, as in inhale, exhale. That sounds about right. Be nice to people. That's a good family tradition, right? How do you handle loneliness? Yeah, I'm good. I'm good. It does get to a point that you've seen enough of humanity that you kind of just want to not see humanity. So this is fine for me. We're good. I'm totally okay with this. What kind of family oh, wait. It's looping. Oh. What's a memory that always makes you smile? What's a memory that always makes us smile? Saying this is fine while saying next to a fire is a wild scene. This is fine. Isn't it? A memory that makes me smile. My second. I think it's my second. Was it my second? Second birthday stream. Second time I did a birthday stream thing. Which was already like 5 years ago. Yep. That one makes me smile. And I still have pictures of it. And you know what? It was here in Beer Chat. So. Good memory. That was a good memory. Some of you made me cry just saying that. Wagon is there. Some are not here anymore, but. Hey, Boogie, hi. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, I guess memory that always makes me smile. It was indeed my second birthday stream. 5 years ago. Shit, that was a long time ago. God damn. That was 5 years ago. Holy shit. Hope you're doing well, Boogie. You have the VOD for that. I think so. I think it's still somewhere. I know I have it saved. I think it's uploaded somewhere. Hey, Satoshi, hi. I can stream. Hope you're doing well. Let's see what happens here. I just stay true. Oh wait, I'm just myself, so I always do. Funniest moment of your sea that you remember me jumping into water in a world, and I remember seeing this water looks so good, I'm gonna jump. Yeah, it should be on YouTube somewhere. Yeah. And I remember jumping, and before I even touched the water, I respawned because the water was fake. It was a kill zone to respawn you back, and I was very sad. But at the same time, it was funny. And I think that's actually clipped. I think that's actually clipped somewhere on Twitch. I think someone clipped that moment. That was funny. I see water, I jump in, respawn. Instantly, before I even touch the water, I was respawned. What would you do if you knew you couldn't fail? If I knew I couldn't fail, I would make sure that a lot of people would be happy. That's the only thing I can think of. If I knew I couldn't fail at making people happy, I would make people happy. That's, you know. When do you feel most confident? You do that now, though. Hopefully. I gotta do it better. I gotta fail even less, you know? Yeah. Even less failure. When do I feel most... When do I feel most confident? When everything seems to, like, fall into place when I'm working on something. And it just seems to work. If I leave, but there's no way in hell I'm leaving a freshly made plate of brownies with Joe, because if I leave for 5 minutes, that plate is clean when I come back. It's all coming together. Hey, as well. Hi. Yeah, I would never pick up those thousands. You could definitely keep the 1,000. The brownies, though, I'd probably also keep them. But, you know. Oh, yeah. No failures detected. Yeah, see, I do have this imposter syndrome thing often. But it's head monkeys. I just keep fighting them, you know? To try and keep it all out. What kind of kid were you growing up? What kind of kid was I growing up? I guess even if I was very sheltered overall, you know, and a lot of things I found out maybe way too late, I think I was a happy kid. Yeah, I don't think I have to complain about that. So I guess despite me being sheltered and only finding out a lot of things way too late, maybe, um, I'd say it kind of worked out, you know? Kind of worked out, I think. I guess I wouldn't be what I am today without that. So, I guess it worked out. When do you feel most at peace? Right here. And by right here, I mean... and by here, I mean... in VR chat. Sometimes just chilling, fire crackling in the background. Just sometimes alone, sometimes with friends. That's when I feel most at peace. It is indeed in VR chat. It is indeed in VR chat. Or if I'm playing some retro game from ages past that I used to play. It's, you know, that's it. That's when I'm most at peace. It's interesting, isn't it? This is being an interesting idea, actually. Good thing I came to this world. How do you handle disappointment? I think about it. Am I disappointed in myself? Or at something else? So I guess it depends, right? If it's in myself, and monkeys talk, and then I just try to manage it. I was in most of the peace when I finally got damn on. Oh yes, I saw the message. Congrats on that. Jesus Christ, that's crazy. If it's disappointed at someone else for something they did, I just move on. I just move on. So I guess it depends on the form of disappointment. Is it with someone else? I just move on and it's fine. If it's disappointed at myself, then I kind of hit myself over the head a lot. As I try to fix it. Or minimize it as much as I can to try and just make things work. What's your favorite kind of weather? Can you all guess it? Can you all guess? Can you all guess? I'm gonna let you all say something. What do you all think is my favorite kind of weather? 63 straight? Holy shit! Holy crap! That is a long time! Jesus Christ. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Glad you think it's an amazing time. Thank you. Rain. I love rain. Welcome back. I love rain. I love the sound of rain. I love the look of rain. I just love rain. You know? I love going out in rain and just feel the rain hitting me. I like that. Of course, it's a terrible idea because then I get a cold. But, you know, ignoring the side effects and we focus only on the good shit, I like that. Oh, you know too much about kids. I had to mature very quickly as a kid. Yeah, that can happen, I guess. I didn't. I didn't. But once I had to do it very quickly. Basically. Once I had to do it very quickly. Maybe not because of having to, but it just kind of worked like that. It kind of just worked like that. That's an evil thing. You can also thank my dad for that. How do you recharge when you feel drained? This is a good one. It's kind of related with the thing I said before, right? The way I recharge when I feel drained is I'm just alone. That's it. I don't talk much with anyone unless I really have to, because I want to for some reason. That band's there. That makes sense. I put my hands into me and then into the wall. I was like, no, I just do that, and then I grab some handheld console. Maybe a Steam Deck, or one of the many retro handhelds I have, or a PS Vita, or a new 3DS, something, and I just chill in something away from the computer, away from everything, just me, my couch, something, chilling. Drain in what sense? I'm guessing like energy drained, socially drained, something. I don't know. That's how I'm guessing it is, right? I need to clean my nose. Give me a second. Where did I put it? Oh, I forgot. Wait. Did I just open the menu? I did. Wait. Oh. Yeah, that's basically the drain, I think. That this is talking about. That's how I interpreted it. Yeah. Okay, here we go. I actually can't do that as often as I like at times. Because I do everything I do, so I need to work on things. And at times I do feel like I kind of drain myself on my own just from what I'm doing. So because I was my best friend at a young age and having no support system because I had no emotions because man, it's a moment where everything burns off the day, but now I try to be and say, yeah, I mean, I think the whole neuroemergence cause man is weird. I'm gonna say some. What the hell is happening with that? I'm gonna turn this shit off. Give me a second. Okay, I turned it off. I turned it off. This way the hands will work. Okay, so if there's one good thing, that my father did do, which I think was pretty cool. He never believed in that no emotions cause man. He said that was essentially pure bullshit all the time. And if he had to cry, he would cry. And I saw him cry. That was a good thing, That was his belief. He would always say, a real man cries. Makes sense. As it turned out, I'm a crybaby tomboy, but so kind of worse. And I'm a very emotional person, so it kind of works out. I'm a very emotional tomboy. So it just happens. I guess it comes from my mom, who was also a very emotional person, and I guess my dad also, who was also very emotional at the time, at least. So things, Oh right, I need to do that. Oh, I did. I said I was a happy kid. I already did that one. What's a small thing that instantly lifts your mood? Mine was the opposite. Always hammer that into me, which leads to me now being too emotional about things. I understand that. I definitely understand that. It makes sense. It makes sense. It makes sense. uh, this is gonna sound like so weird. Okay, this is gonna sound like super weird. Small things. It's not small thing. Oh, god damn it, ads. I'm gonna wait for the ad to be gone before I say this. I can say that I can't say just one small thing. There's multiple small things that can happen depending. uh, because some are like strange, maybe. Some probably won't make sense. I guess they make sense for nerds and dorks and stuff, which I am, so hey. So here's a few of the things that instantly lift my mood. No Man's Sky announces a new expansion. That lifts my mood, I don't know why. VR tech news. Yeah. Welcome back. VR tech news. No Man's Sky expansion is being announced. Return of something. Play Magic. The Gathering? That was a long time ago. What else? Getting DMs for some reason in specific. Like, I have a bit of trouble sometimes with DMing people. Because I'm always thinking maybe I'm just bothering, so I don't. Sometimes I do when I'm like really excited about something that I need to show, and that is shoved away, and I do it. So sometimes when I just get a DM out of nowhere, my brain gets mood lifted because it instantly thinks, "Hey, this person actually cares and wants to talk to me." And so, brain works in strange ways, by the way. Brain works in strange ways. So it's a thing. What was the enemy? Yes, it's an evil thing. My brain is weird like that. It's an evil thing. There's probably reasons, and in some cases I never talked about some on stream, and I probably never will. But some people know them. I have a tiny Aru that I pick and wallet, little pink horse with smile. Oh yeah, that's I understand that. I understand that. That makes sense. That makes sense. Let me see. What kind of adventures do you dream of having? I'll be going up. Take care of it, son. Thank you for being here. Bye-bye. What kind of adventures do you dream of having? um, I don't know, honestly. I do already do a lot of adventuring in games, but I will say there's probably one. There's probably one that in general is kind of why I play certain games the way that I do, like No Man's Sky, Minecraft, and so on, which is just explore. I do settle in the place and I find a place to settle on, but then sometimes I like to just choose a direction, keep going, just explore. No specific goal, just go at it. see what happens. That's the kind of adventure, just exploring and see what I can find. That's how I play those games, in a way. And that is one thing I would like to one day do. I can't. That's the problem. Um, right now I can't. But if there's one thing that I really would like to do, is just get in my car, just drive. No goal. Just drive and see what happens. Or go to Japan and just explore. No goal. No specific location. Just walk around. And explore. That's it. Does it sound weird? Maybe. I guess a bit of a nomad spirit going on. It's a curious thing. It's like I do like to have my set place. But the place that I know that I can come back to, and it's there. But I like to look around. Nomad style. What can I say? I just need internet. So we're okay. I just need internet. Oh. Okay, so that's repeated. How do you say? Oh, already repeated. What's your favorite kind? Oh, yeah, rain. Rain. We mentioned rain. Favorite kind of weather? What did you love doing before life got busy? And Gold Ship stopped tormenting me. No. So No Man's Sky instead of Nomad style. I mean, it kind of fits, right? Nomad style, No Man's Sky. It makes sense. What do you love doing before life got busy? You know what I really like? Just crashed my game twice. That makes sense. Before life got busy, I really liked to just enjoy friends and play games. You know? Play games, enjoy friends, hang out, go to arcades with friends. Even by myself, you know? Arcades. Jesus. I might be showing my age a bit. Neither. Ayo. You know, so it's like, yeah, just enjoying things, you know, it's the little things. It's the little things. What helps you unwind at the end of the day? I can't answer that. I can't answer that one. It's fine. This is fine. What goal are you currently working towards? You know, I mean, you train 5 to fail the fifth one. I mean, sounds like bullshit. The goal I currently have. I mean, if we think about right now, exactly this very moment. Actually finished the model update I got. Hopefully having it ready for when the Steam frame finally comes out and certain things come out and stuff. And then go through that list of goals, you know, already with the new model and do all those goals that were hit from the Steam frame donation. Go through all of that and then just focus on everything I need to do. And hopefully give everyone a nice smile, you know? And just do that and maybe actually get things better. Me trying to stream earlier is already me trying to get things to get better. That's probably it. But when was the last time you felt truly content? I guess. I guess happy, satisfied with something. When was the last time? When was the last time? When was the last time? The last time I felt truly content was again, I'm gonna say it was a birthday. Again. It was a birthday hangout in VRChat. What did they and type back at the new mouse I think. Do you see the new update that's up? Yes, it's out already. It's Xeno Battles Arena. It's Pokemon in space, as I'm calling it. It's great. It's fascinating considering the curious disaster that Pokemon Champion is being, and they came out essentially at the same time. It's very interesting, but I'm gonna blame Nintendo on this one because they picked someone outside Pokemon to work on that thing. Do we need to talk about Mega Golur? They essentially, dude, what? Just I don't know. So yeah, they have some company called Ilka, ILCA, to work on Champion instead of having Game Freak themselves, who know what they're doing in theory. So they had a third party, a fourth party in that case, working on Pokemon Champion. The game is horrifically optimized. It runs worse than the Nintendo 64 games. You know, the stadium games, which is fucking baffling. Some moves look worse. I don't understand what they're doing. It's missing Pokemon out the ass. That's not even an excuse at this point. Unseen Fist. I have no idea. It's just, I don't know what they were thinking. It's a cash grab. And it's a bad cash grab, the way it was done. And clearly, they gave it to devs who have no idea what they were doing. So, I blame Nintendo for rushing them. I blame Ilka for having no clue what they're doing. And the result was Pokemon Champion. And then in comes Hello Games with their own rendition at the same time, which is hilarious. And pulling a Pal World. I wonder if Nintendo is gonna have the I'm gonna say this very openly. I wonder if they're gonna have the testicular fortitude to try and sue Hello Games for that. And it's gonna be very interesting if they do that, because it's just gonna fall flat. It's gonna be great. Interesting ability. So yeah. I understand the very first word I hear is testicular fortitude. I doubt it, considering the whole thing got thrown out in court. Yep, exactly. So since they failed with Pal World, I don't think they're gonna try it with Hello Games and No Man's Sky. They would just look dumb at that point. At that point, they would just look dumb and greedy. And we know Nintendo, you know. To note, this is not on Game Freak. They just make the games. This is all on Nintendo. I almost said it was Stream Element that. And hi, Redeemer, hi. Yeah, basically that's it. It's a pity. Because if they did, they could just reference the Pal World. Yeah, exactly. They'd just be like, ta-da, da-da-da-da-da. And here's the interesting part. Because flying with pets is something you could do in No Man's Sky for like 5 years now. You could have a pet, and some pets that could fly, you could actually ride the pets and fly with them. I have pets that I can fly on. There's only 30 slots at base for that. Champions is a very interesting case of how to try and over monetize something that should not have been monetizable. But somehow they succeed. It's it's a curious case. That they even had Pokemon in the trailers that are not working in the game. And I'm like, how do you put something in the trailers that is not in the game itself? How does that work? But that people are just gonna be using the same. I know, right? But at the same time, you know, there's something about showing something, and then that something isn't there. You know, all of the other phases of all their games companies have been overshadowed. This is kind of true. I think, to be perfectly honest, I think the passing of Satoru Iwata really changed Nintendo. Certain people leaving Nintendo really changed Nintendo. It's kind of like Sony, you know? It's kind of like Sony. The Sony of today is not the Sony of like 5 years ago, even. The people that made the past Sony actually nice and good, they're gone. We just have greedy bootlickers right now at Sony, with a few exceptions. With a few exceptions of people that are still good in there, of course. But in general, it's just greedy bastards in there. Nintendo is the same right now, which is strange, and I don't understand. It's an oddity. It's a very strange oddity. Which is a pity. Although, so going back to the thing you said, even though, yes, a lot of people are just going to use the meta, which is the 10 and 15 Pokemon, so it don't matter, it's bad. Because there's a lot of people like me who don't actually care. I don't care about the meta. I just use whatever I want, right? I like that Pokemon, I'm going to play that Pokemon. I'm going to be doing meta relevancy that people call to. Oh, yeah. It makes sense, right? But I think there's something wrong about showing something in the trailers that is not in the game. I think that's pretty bad. You know? It's just... Hey, Shrek, hi. Yes, it is. The boys' final season. In Norikorio. You know, like I don't care about the metas. I just play the Pokemon I like, right? I do try to, you know, come out with my own combos for things and with my Pokemon that I like and see what I can do to better improve and make things work like that. So, you know, we don't want to get it out before Worlds, so we had to cut things out to get it ready in time. It was definitely not a good idea. Not a good idea. Nope. It was a terrible idea because Worlds is still a while to go, you know? They had time. It was given. Yeah. 6 more months would have been good. 6 more months would have been good. Because it's just weird. There's a glitch in the game that if you're playing on a Switch 2, with a Switch 2 version, that the game starts at half the resolution if it's docked. If you start the game docked, the game starts at half the resolution. You need to start the game with the game running. Undock. And dock again. For the game to play at 1080p. And I'm like, was the game even tested? Was the game even tested? You know? It's like, just... Prove myself a big booty Latina girl. Am I still asleep? Yeah, you can do that. You can definitely beat both Ninja Gaiden. Play now. There's things that they have to be ironed out. But yeah, I think if you ignore the bugs, the game is good. You know? If it was sensitive AI, maybe. It was rushed. Clearly, Nintendo forced a team that never worked on Pokemon, Ilka, to get something out. The result is apparent. Ignoring that, yeah, it's good. Of course it is. It's the Pokemon combat, the classic one, which is good. I like that type of combat. It works. So if they got that right, yes, but you know, why? I was looking forward to something a bit more like, you know, polished, but not quite. Nintendo was to blame for a lot right now. The rushing and all that. It definitely was tested with AI. I don't think it was even tested in some things. Age Rivera, this is a beat. Yeah, the photo is cool. I like that. Which is a pity. I really wanted the game to do better, right? Because I do like Pokemon. But, they need to iron it out a lot. But you know, No Man's Sky. I mean, I'm never gonna buy a Switch 2, like I said. So Legends ZA is the last Pokemon I'm playing ever. So, I guess. Ilka has some experience with Pokemon since they worked on the Diamond Pearl remakes. They got brushed hard, yes. Diamond Pearl, I guess, it kind of shows why the Diamond and Pearls felt different than all the others. Probably because it was Ilka. But they were definitely rushed, you know? Just something weird there. I still like the Diamond and Pearl remakes, by the way. Not talking bad about them. You know. They got brushed hard. Some things are strange. They got rushed, so they didn't even have time to test, which the whole docking and undocking thing kind of proves that in a way, which is odd. So yeah, when was the last time I was truly content? I actually didn't remember how that turned into that with the conversation, but it's okay. Yeah, the birthday party in VR chat from 2 years ago. 3 years ago. 2 years ago. 3 years ago. Maybe. Hi Wolf, hi. Thank you for the call. I can stream. Hi. It was that birthday because it was cool. And a lot of people just made me cry live in front of them. Hi Fuzzy, hi. Thank you for the follow. Hi. I guess that'll be it, yeah. That'll be the one. That's good. A lot of people made me crying in front of everyone in the birthday community hangout. Someone I've already followed. I've definitely been in chat before. Not for eyes. I just look in the mirror. You may have followed before. Twitch has this weird thing that at times... Yeah, I got him. Oh, who did that? Raven. But Twitch at times unfollows. Makes you unfollow people. I don't know why. It's weird. Hi. And yes, I remember you being in chat before. And no, that was nefarious, Wolf, you know? That was nefarious. Let's see the next one. How do you approach... Oh, wait, I'm just... Hey, Ball Mally, hi. I can stream. I'm pretty well. I mentioned this one before. I'm just too easy to forgive. I forgive people very easily. It's evil. Got bitten in the ass about it. but multiple times. How do you like to spend alone time? I kind of mentioned it in other things, but this is a new one. Play games. Just grab some handheld device like the Steam Deck or the Amber Neck stuff and so on, and just play games. Usually retro ones, but or like a little bit of No Man's Sky. It's a chill game. I do like to just play solo No Man's Sky, explore, take care of Raccoon Nation. Yes, I took an entire planet. I found a planet that was undiscovered, and I made that the basis of operations. I have a doggo that I'm, alone from people, I guess. Yeah, it's pretty self-explanatory. Yep. So, I mean, my doggy too. I love being with my doggy and just sitting on my couch, and the doggy sits next to me, and just curls up next to me, and I'm just playing with the doggy there and stuff. It's cool. It's fun, It's nice. What's something you've learned from a past relationship? This is an interesting one. How can I put this? Past relationship. No, I'm not gonna answer that. I've learned to make sure it can run faster than her when she's mad. That your life is worth more than the other person's weirdness. I don't know how I can say this exactly, but it's more like, the other person's not worth giving your life up for. That's basically it. I don't know if I'm explaining this right. Don't worry about it. It's okay. You've learned from failure. Do it again. And keep trying. Don't give up. That's what I've learned from failure. Just keep on trucking. Yeah. You keep on trucking, you keep on going, and you don't give up. That's what I've learned. Don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. That is actually really good. Hi, Bart, hi. It's true. That makes a lot of sense. Yeah. I like that one. That's damn good. That's neat. Yep. Don't set yourself on fire to keep others warm. I've done that too much in the past already. Fire, I need to keep warm. Why are you the sweetest person ever besides Fizzy? No, I'm not. I'm not. I'm just me, okay? I'm just me. Besides Fuzzy, of course. Fuzzy, of course. Fuzzy's so sweet, yeah. I'm not. I'm just evil, nefarious, and stuff. Yeah. I think Forrest taught me that, though. Yeah. I'm just evil and nefarious. Was that convincing? Many people describe Fuzzy like that, too. That makes sense. I have proof for the past 6 years that beg to defer. Listen here, Dragon. No. Raccoon chainsaw. Raccoon chainsaw. Yeah. Yeah. I'm alive for good. Because of that noise. Hey, listen. Oh yeah, I answered this one before. I just love, going to arcades and hanging out with friends and playing games, and go to friends' places and have friends come to my place and we'll play games together. I mostly had friends that were boys than necessarily girls. I had a few girls, but usually they were tomboys too, so there's that. Oh, hydrate and posture check. Wait, give me a second. Friends. And yep. Oh, I needed that. That actually cracked. I felt my back crack. Ow! Ow! What the? Oh my god, that was two at the same time. You both think that. I saw it. I could feel that you both think your hits. And it was interesting because I got hit by two like prepare for trouble and make it double. Bump 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 bump. There we go. See? There we go. There we go. Nice. Good job. Good job. Nice. My life is now complete. Hey, yeah. Oh, good job. What's something you've learned about yourself this year? That's a good question, actually. Hold up. What's something you've learned about yourself this year? I don't know. Shit. Did I listen too much to Head Monkeys when I shouldn't? You know, sometimes I listen too much. And sometimes I let fears take over too much. I can't do that. I can't do that. I'm trying to fix that and not let fears take over too much and self-doubting. I'm trying to fix that and get better. Trying to fix that. I'm doing my best to fix that. We got another one. Do tell, do tell. I need a cough drop. Give me a second. Where did I put the cough drop? Ah, I see one. No, I don't. I failed. Shit. I failed. I know I have another. Oh my god, I don't. No way. Never mind, I found it. Okay. Thank you for the work. You have an awesome community that loves us. That's nefarious. That's sweet. Bye, Wolf and Fuzzy. Thank you for being here. Hope you enjoy the anime. Bye bye. We'll see you out later. Thank you. I do have an awesome community that loves and supports my evilness and weirdness. Yes. Thank you. I do appreciate all of you and love y'all. Thank you. The more you're trying to talk after spending a moment with a human engine. No, I'm just put your head down. No. No. I'm evil and nefarious. Yes. Did everything just shift? I think it did. Okay, shift back. We're good. My heart is not too big. I have no heart because I'm evil. E. And the raccoons, my community, are the best. I would not be here if it wasn't for all of you, so yeah. I point and do a thumbs up. But I can do a thumbs up and point. See? I'm doing a thumbs up and pointing at the same time with both hands. See? My hair's not too big. I'm just me, okay? I'm just me. I'm just me. Silly tomboy. Of doomy doom. Evil one perish. Oh. How do you define... Oops. Go down. Work. Okay. How do you define happiness? How do I define happiness? You know? I guess being surrounded by, you know, people you love and people who understand you and just friends and stuff, you know? I think, yeah. Hanging out with an awesome raccoon. Listen! Here's a heart. I promise it's a heart. Can I do the single hand heart? Yes, maybe. Finger tracking, don't let me down. Success! I managed to kinda do it. Kinda. Yeah! Look at that, yeah! Recharge from my recovery. I'm glad I could help. I'm just me, though. Silly raccoon tomboy thing. Yeah. You know? It's like, I guess that's it. I guess happiness. I think right now I can probably say I am happy, yes. Head monkeys sometimes tell me I'm not. I hate head monkeys. Screw head monkeys. But I think I am. What inspires you to keep going? This is an interesting one, you know? What inspires me to keep going? Everyone. That what inspires me to keep going, basically. Everyone. The raccoons. All of you. Basically. What role does kindness play in your life? It's the main thing. If there's no kindness, I don't think things can work, basically. I don't think if there's no kindness, things don't work. Kindness is needed. So the role is the main role, I think. I think kindness is needed. We need more kindness in this world. And I try to follow that. So, I'm more like that. Yay! This is turning into an extras version of the Ask Kathy segment that I need to record the third video, and I still didn't. This is like Ask Kathy volume extra. Almost. That's what it's turning into. How do you stay grounded during chaos? I focus on what actually matters. That's what I try to do. Sometimes it's hard. Sometimes it's hard, especially the last few weeks and have had a lot of chaos, but try to focus on what really matters. Oh, I just answered this one. Interesting. If money wasn't a factor, what did you spend your life doing? If money wasn't a factor, what would you spend your life doing? Making a lot of people happy. If I had no limits in money, and I could just do whatever the fuck I wanted, I would just make a lot of people happy. On the world scale, just saying. That's what I would do. It doesn't matter how long it would take, I would do it. If no money was anything that could got in the way. If I had unlimited money glitch, yeah, I'll make a lot of people happy. I can say that. Becoming the ghost in the shell. Yes. I guess in the end, ultimately, I will also do that. But the main thing is make a lot of people happy. And then, once I made sure that everything was set and going, I would do that. Japanese says they're saying how much they love us on Twitter. That's true, actually. Then I'd probably just full dive things. I swear to God, I would like go talk to Gabe Newell and just be like, I know you got money, but I got infinite money. Those BCIs, the brain computer stuff you're working on with your other company, I'm gonna help you finance that shit because I want to. You know? And just go for that. And mix that with VR and blah blah blah. Someone turned and auto-translated X, and suddenly Americans and Japanese were becoming the best of friends. Oh, I saw that! The X auto-translator is actually on by default. So everyone is just understanding everyone, which is fantastic, honestly. Probably the best idea they could have had. Which was great. And I actually saw that. Like, replies in English and Japanese and people just talking normally, and it's like, wow. Wow. It's like Star Trek, where everyone understands everyone because of translators they have in their ears. Like, shit. What kind of relationships make you feel at peace? I can answer that. And Tekken! Yes, and Tekken. I can actually answer this. But I guess I need to give some context for a few things. So I'm a busy person, as you all know. I sometimes need my alone time. It's like I need the me time at times, so even if I'm in a relationship, I do need these moments where it's just me, no one else. It's just how my brain works for multiple reasons that I actually never explained. And probably never will. Some people know because I mentioned it. In general, I don't talk about it. Basically, it's like someone who understands my weirdness. Someone who respects that sometimes I do need to just be alone. And who understands everything I do. You know, and respects and supports. It's been in beta testing because I've been seeing that trend, this thing for months on Twitter. Yeah, it might have been in beta testing. I'm only seeing it now. Yep, I'm only seeing it now, which is pretty cool. I like that. I like that a lot. I like that they're doing that. But I'm definitely only seeing it now. I guess now it's public. You were probably one of the beta testers that they just enabled to see how it went. So that's probably what's happening for you. For me, it just started now, which is cool. I like that. So yeah, that's my kind of relationship. Basically, it's a give and take kind of thing, you know? I also would do the same for the person, also give them space if they need to be alone. Let them have their alone time, not stealing anyone from their friends, you know? Sometimes people have their friends that don't necessarily need to overlap with mine. Would like to meet them at least. Yes. I also like, you know, people to meet my friends. Even if they don't necessarily have my friends be their friends, but you know, at least they know them. Stuff like that, you know, that kind of thing. So I think it's nice, you know, it's nice, a nice relationship of give and take and share and so on. I guess that's it. I'm weird. You got good terms with your other house friends? Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah, it definitely does. Yeah. Then everyone can play games together. What did you love doing? Oh, I already said this. You know, just arcade stuff and so on. Hanging out with friends. Blah blah blah. Yep. What did you? What did you title the current chapter of your life? The rest of my life. That's how I would call it. My current chapter is the rest of my life chapter. Basically. That's it. That's how I title it. It's the rest of my life chapter. Oh wait, I did this one already. Cyberpunk 2026. Yes. What kind of legacy do you want to leave behind? Smiles. Smiles. I want to leave smiles behind. Happiness behind. You know. That's the kind of legacy I want to leave behind. Smiles. Happiness. People feeling content. In everything I do. It doesn't matter. It's not just one thing. You know, it's not just Twitch or something. Everything. Have you ever had a turning point that changed your perspective? Yes, I did. Big turning point. Changed my perspective. Well, technically I had two. One, put things into perspective. One, put things into perspective. I'm not gonna specify them, don't worry about it. One, put things into perspective, and the other made things click from the perspective that I was given. And then everything just, you know, made sense in multiple moments in those. That first one, and then when it clicked onwards. The mountain is suddenly feeling small and apart for the first time in my life. That makes sense, actually. That makes sense. I get that. That was the thing. And then I knew what to do. No, I didn't. I still have no idea what I'm doing. So, you know, I think that's part of the thing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just going with the flow of life, you know? I just know how I must do it, but I don't know what I'm doing to get somewhere. I'm just going with the flow. Bob and weaving as we go. I just know that this is the way I must do it. This one on wide water currents. That's a good way of putting it. Ouch! This one again. God damn it. What's the moment from your past that still feels vivid? A moment from my past that still feels vivid. There's probably several. One is probably gonna feel or sound very strange. Having this stream crash. Hey. I guess my first kiss is a very vivid one. But usually that's the same for a lot of people, I think. Their first kiss or something, I guess. That was a very vivid one, I guess. Very vivid one. very carefully. Nice. Nice. I guess that one. I guess the other one that I still feel very vividly. A very interesting dream I had a while back. It's funny that a dream is what's very vivid when usually dreams are fleeting and you never remember them. But this one I remember. I'm not gonna explain. It's okay, don't worry about it. Just know it's a dream. Dream and a kiss. What makes you feel genuinely cared for? All of you. And my mom. All of you and my mom. Yes. That's what makes me feel genuinely cared for. It's those things. My doggy too, you know. My doggy definitely cares about me. That's it. All of you, my raccoons, and my mom. That's how I can best describe it. I'm a fan of your mom's work. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I see what you did there. You have any childhood dreams that came true? VR. VR. Yes. Funny enough, VR. She's an excellent co-artist. Funny enough, VR is literally something I've always envisioned wanting. Maybe it sounds weird. Even before VR was VR, this is what I dreamed of existing. And here we are now. You know? Decades of dreaming about this. And then it's a thing. That's why I'm such a big fan of VR. It's the thing I've always wanted my entire fucking life. Well, it really came true for a moment before I tried to place the for it. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah. That is evil. Isn't it funny? What fictional world would you want to visit? Ha! That's a hard one. It's hard to pick just one. It's hard to pick just one. I guess visit. I would love to visit Cyberpunk. I mean, my go-to will always be Pokemon. Yeah, that'll be one of mine too, you know? Can't say that because we're already there. Almost. We don't have the cool cybernetics. We don't have the cool cybernetics yet. So we're only halfway there. Definitely Pokemon. Digimon. Phantasy Star. What else? Honestly, there aren't that much else. Digimon would be cool, I guess, yeah. I see more Pokemon. Yeah, I guess Phantasy Star, Cyberpunk, and stuff, yeah. Pokemon. I can't think of anything else. Maybe that's it. Maybe that's it. I guess. And I managed to visit some, even if Cybertron. Yes, I would like to visit Cybertron, absolutely. Surprised I didn't say via chat. Yeah, that's the thing I was gonna say now. And a lot of those things I can already visit here. I have been to Fantasy Star stuff here, and it's great. I love seeing it in VR and being in it. I've been to Cybertron, actually. I've been to Cybertron, or several renditions of Cybertron in VR chat, and it's like, great. Um, I've been to Pokemon Worlds, yes. I've been to Tron Worlds, Shadow Moses. I've actually been there too. um, the Cybertron Worlds are very interesting because there's multiple ones of different renditions from different eras, from different games, different eras of the anime. And it's a lot of it is here, one way or another, and I've visited a lot of it. I've been there too. A lot of Eorzea, one way or another, is in VR chat, and it's great to see it at the scale in VR. It's just fantastic, and I love it. So yeah, I guess these things, you know. I've been to a lot of these things. I've even been to Bloodborne Worlds in here, and it's great, you know. I've been to a lot of cool shit because of games and VR chat and so on. It's great. Cybertron was really interesting, I admit. The very different renditions and interpretations at times that people do and show. It's really interesting. Oh, I mentioned that. I just go with the flow. That's how do I make big decisions? I go with the flow. Just see what happens. I go with the flow. Oh, what's the challenge you faced that made you stronger? Hmm. A challenge I faced that made me stronger. Essentially, and there's someone who knows this, who is actually in chat right now. Because he was there for that. When a certain group, that really meant a lot to me, and that essentially I was keeping alive and running for a long time, suddenly was taken away. Yep, that thing, that was one hell of a challenge, but I think I came out stronger out of it in the end. Once I was there again, 300 years ago, yep. Bart was there, Bart saw all of that, because Bart was also in that group at the time. So yeah, that was the thing. Yep. For like a very long time, that group was almost like my life. I devoted everything to said group, and then it was just taken away. So, yep. For years. That's the thing. So, you know, it's fine. Last I heard, they left the group essentially die. So, a deal from the devil, and your future life will be taken care of with no struggle. You would lose all your past memories. Oh, God! No. 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 I would not. I don't want to lose my past memories. They're what define me. The good, the bad. Well, that for me too, especially this. Yep. 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 I think certain people were hurt with that a lot. It happened. I would not take that deal from the devil. I'd want to keep my past memories. My past memories are the me, right? If I don't have them, It's not me anymore. So I would say no. I would decline. I would say no. I would decline. Maybe it's weird, but that's how I would take it. What do you think makes a life well lived? When you make people happy, you know? I knew you'd agree. When you make people happy, you know? When you're doing something that isn't just necessarily for you, right? But it's also for others, you know? Maybe you're enjoying yourself, yes, but the main goal is not you enjoying yourself, it's because you're doing it for others. To crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentations of their women. Sure. From Conan. Nice. Good one. Good one. Yeah, I guess, you know, what I said, you know. Make people happy. Help people. I think that's nice. I'm weird like that. I'm weird like that, you know. Oh, what inspires to keep going? And I said, you know, all of you. Yep. Oh yeah, this one too. Yeah, I was answer that. I think. Yeah. I mean, oh yeah, the lesson I learned the hard way: you can't please everyone. Yep. You can't please everyone. Which is related with when stuff was taken away. Fun time. What's your Roman Empire? The Raccoon Nation. I guess. All of you, it's my Roman Empire. You're minus the Romans, just raccoons, you know? Just saying that. This is an interesting thing. I didn't even know this was in this world, and here we are. It's a Ask Kathy extra volumes. When you feel most at peace, I actually mentioned that. I was to never leave your menu open. I don't know what you're talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm innocent. I'm innocento. Innocento. One thing about... Oh yeah, I answered this one, but I'm gonna say it again because it was a while ago. Already. I've outgrown real life. Yeah. I've outgrown real life. Are you innocent? Yeah. I'm very innocent. I'm a very innocent person. In many ways. I'm too trusting. So I'd say that I'm pretty innocent. It makes you feel most alive. The blood of my enemy. I'm kidding. She never goes being a dorime. Listen, no. 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 Mm-mm. 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 Ah, 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 ah. Not a dorime. Actually, I don't think I've ever answered this one. What makes me feel most alive? This is gonna sound weird as shit. You know? Hangouts. Community hangouts. Streaming. Doing this. That's when I feel the most alive. Isn't it weird? Maybe, but yes. you know? I'm just being me and sharing, talking, being a weirdo. But yes, that's it. Okay, Logo, thank you for being here. Good luck with it, King. Oh yeah, I actually mentioned this one like 15 minutes ago or something. I think it's starting to repeat. Who was your childhood hero? No, this is new actually. This is new. This is gonna be an interesting one. Things change. Things change. My childhood hero. This is gonna sound like stupidly corny. It's gonna sound stupidly corny. It was my dad. You know? That was my childhood hero. It was my dad. Until he fucked it all up. But it was my dad. Was. I usually love. Oh yeah, the thing. I don't know. I don't know. Chuck Norris. That's a good one, actually. That's a good one. Chuck Norris is a good one. I get that one. Rest in peace. Rest in peace, Chuck. How do you show love to others? I don't know. You know, it's that thing. It's that thing. Actually, you mentioned before that I don't know how I show it. Um, I guess it depends, right? Maybe from person to person. I don't know. Like some people do it by, you know, giving gifts to people. Others do it by making things for them. Others by just talking to them. Others by making sure that everything they need is taken care of or something. I don't know. I really don't know. Don't know. How do I show that? I'm not sure. I guess making sure that all they need is them. I buy things. I do tend to make a lot of stuff and give people that. So maybe that's it. Maybe that's my thing. I make things for people. I guess that's it. That makes sense. It's my way, I guess. What's a place that changed you? Hey, oh, this is deep. This is deep. Whoa, what's a place that changed you? A place that changed me, I think, for the better. A while back, already. I guess Second Life. I can say this, which is funny, and it was. It changed me. I think for the better, in some things. Second Life, yeah. And then VR chat changed me further in a good way, I think. Because it's places that I could apply the me in real life, focused in a specific thing that in some cases was also affecting real life. Make things better, right? In some way or another. So, I guess, yeah. Fair shot, Second Life. We'll see. I do consider them places, but not really games. Either of them. It's just places. Oh, I said this. Yeah. Me, but without roadblocks. Yeah, that's a good way of putting it. Yeah. That's a good way of putting it. Be you without roadblocks. Yeah. What's the piece? I mentioned this one. I'm just in my couch, doggy sitting next to me with Steam Deck or something. Just chilling. You know. And in VR chat. I'm very much at peace here. Very much at peace here. So. What can I say? Oh yeah, this one already answered, right? I think it's actually starting to repeat everything. Most proud of lately? What am I most proud of? Hmm. They are both experiences. Yep, 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 yep. Experiences, platforms for things. Yep. um, what am I most proud of? Hmm. The hand tracking doesn't track as close to my face. Um. hmm, I guess in a way, all the things I do, head monkeys aside, and head monkeys are loud at times. Ignoring the head monkeys, I think I am proud of some of the stuff I do, it comes out nice. People like it, and I pour in my stuff into it, and with hopes that people enjoy it and stuff. That, I think, yeah, I'm proud of those things. Have you had a turning point that changed your? Oh, I think I mentioned this one. Yeah, the 2 points. I'm just not gonna elaborate on them, but they changed my perspective on things and made things make sense. Oh, yeah, I already mentioned that one. What kind of people do you feel most comfortable around? My people, my peoples, my peeps. Yes, the ones who understand, the ones who get it, or get me at least. You know, the ones we vibe with, that we can share things and talk about anything, stuff like that. Oh yeah, recognition. Like I said, I think tracking is having a bit of a moment. Oh, already mentioned the fictional world. Yeah. Who has influenced your life the most? This is different. It's influenced, not inspired. The other one is inspired. Good question. I don't know. I guess a lot of things. Maybe a lot of things. But I guess if I have to think of a specific thing, funny enough, even though my mom was always there, forgot to see comms earlier. Oh yeah, I did forget that. I want to go to OWA. You're right. You're right. I want to go to OWA. Lantern stuff. VR tracking technology. Definitely that everything from VR definitely was a big influence on everything that I do now and everything. Um, definitely that. Yep. If I look at just that's from a tech perspective, definitely that for the tech perspective. Um, and how my life has gone. Like if it wasn't for anything of that, I probably wouldn't be here right now. Um, from a growing up perspective, probably my grandparents from the side of my mom. Maybe them. Maybe them. Earliest happy memory. That's a curious one. What is my earliest happy memory? Mmm. Mmm. My earliest happy memory. I know this one. Earliest happy memory. Christmas. From many years ago. Many, many years ago. That one. You know? That one. Yeah. Christmas. Many, many years ago. Everyone in the family was there. I was just a little kid. And then, you know, Santa brought gifts. That was a fun time. So that one. Oh yeah, the birthday that I mentioned. Like the second or I think it was the second birthday I ever streamed. And several of you made me cry. Yes. That one. Any childhood dreams that came true? Oh yeah, the VR one. Yeah. VR. Yeah. VR is a childhood dream. Which is funny. Happiness and smiles. I didn't mention this before. What's a random fact that always fascinates you? What is a random fact that always fascinates me? How the universe actually is finite. It's not infinite. It's actually still finite, but it's still expanding. The universe is constantly expanding. That is fascinating to me. It's super random, but it's still going. Until one day it'll expand so much that it will lose cohesiveness and cold death of the universe occurs. Theoretically, of course. That's it. That's still a few bajillion years to go. It's gonna be like long after we're all dead. Don't worry about it. Oh yeah, I go with the flow. Yep. What does your ideal future look like? Everyone happy. Yep. You know those interesting utopic pictures we see of a futuristic world, but it's all solar based. The solar punk stuff with both tech and trees coexisting. Everything is just happy and in harmony. That utopic as fuck, isn't it? But that's what I like. Oh yeah, I'll reset everyone. What's your current favorite hobby or interest? I'm doing it. I'm doing it right now. All of those things. How do you define growth for yourself? Not letting head monkeys get in the way. They do. I'm trying my best to not let them. Smiles and stuff, too. Spontaneity. Yeah. It's starting to repeat. It's definitely starting to repeat. And I said, basically, y'all and my mom and my doggy. Yep. Oh yeah. I just make everyone happy. If I knew I couldn't fail. Yeah, I think it's all of it. I think it's repeating now. What do you need most when you're struggling? This is no. Sometimes. Just people to be there. They don't even have to say anything. You can just be there. That's what I need most when I'm struggling. What's the dream you haven't given up on? This is no. This is no. This is no. What's a dream you haven't given up on? Full dive. Full dive. Oh, I already mentioned the goal one. It's basically the model update and going through all the goals and so on. Oh yeah, the kisses. What happens to make you feel most like yourself? I'm here. That's it. It's definitely looping. Let's go check other places now. I think y'all got like, what? 1 hour of Ask Kathy extra edition right here. Out of questions made from that conversation cube. I hope y'all enjoyed that moment. Alright, this doesn't work. I need the controller. Please, controller, behave. Please, controller, work. Don't die. That'd be nice. Okay. I think you can move now. Let's go. Ta-da. All be well and stuff. And we're gonna go somewhere else. I don't know where yet. Yeah. It was a quite an injection. Oh, I already went there. What is the other one? Okay, this is Etherbloom. That's where I am. There was another world. Where is it? Oh, it was this one. Yeah, I'll have to show this one. This one is nice. There we go. Hi. Hi. Hmm. Yeah. This is an interesting lighting, this world. So, real-time lighting, but they did it in a very interesting, optimized way. That was a well-done thing. I think it's a nice world, you know? And all the little shadows and stuff, and it all just working with a nice view outside, isn't it? I just noticed the stream is super delayed. Holy crap. At least looking at my preview. I don't know if it's my preview that is delayed. Let me find out. Maybe it's my preview that is delayed. Let me refresh that. Okay, I see you chat again. I see the delay now. Yeah, that's better. It's like a 5 seconds now. I had to refresh it to make you catch up. See, it's these things that make your chat nice to visit. That's some really cool shit, doesn't it? I like these things. There's more, actually. More little places to visit. Let me go here first, actually. This unfortunately is the VIP room that I can't access because it's you gotta be a supporter for this world to actually go in. You kind of see a little preview of the place, which is nice. But unfortunately, you can't go to it. Then there's these areas. There's another on the other side too. There's another on the other side too. You just sit down, just chill, you know. We're gonna go check the torii gate here and all that. It's a nice torii gate. And look to the moon. I think it's most at peace in a world with correctly working lighting. Yes, yes. And if it has good lighting and good water, then it's just perfection. That's not the case with this one. This one does not have good water, unfortunately, as y'all can see. It's just visual. But it's okay. The world is still nice. You know, it's still pretty well done. It looks good. The lighting is actually really damn good. So, I can't complain about that. Can't complain about it at all. So it kind of works out, you know? I just like the nice lighting, see? You see the nice lighting just from me circling this thing? Isn't it nice? Yeah, from Chalice, I was still streaming and without trying or effort slightly correct this one off. Welcome back. I'm happy I can make people smile. I'm evil and nefarious like that, you know? Hmm. Yeah. Uh, I think it's just really nice, you know? Oh, there's something over there. Is it from the VIP area? Or can I actually go there? Oh, wait, I think this is the VIP area. We can kind of see it. We just can't access it. But we can kind of see it. Interesting. Hmm. That looks like a neat place. Of course, about to see if there's a way to break in. Of course I would. Of course I would. Come on. Of course I would. Unless there's something I'm missing that we can do from the side. Uh, this is the QA tester in me, okay? Alright, let's see if there's a way. And where there's a will, there's a way. And I will attempt to do so. With my special tools like flying. I just lost track of where I was. Good job. Um, how far can we go? And can we go? Oh, there's an invisible barrier that is quite high. Yeah, but it's not that down there. See, can you see it? It's actually neat. I like it. It actually seems to be quite peaceful. Actually seems to be quite peaceful. Yeah, you can actually see the door over there. See it? You go from the gate, and you go there. And that's the VIP area. That's neat. That's neat. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. That's nice. Some people say. uh, I wonder if there's anything else that is hidden around here. Maybe. There was another world that I actually would like to show, but I can't because I know the performance is going to be terrible. The world is not optimized at all. Even without streaming, the place was slow. Very, very slow. Uh, so I can only imagine how much everything would just die. I mention that because in all this time I've yet to find that ideal world. I've found some that I've gotten close. Yep, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. I found worlds that got close, but no world that is like that. You're absolutely right. Oh, hi, Enemy. Hi, hi. Thank you for the follow. Hope you're doing well. Hi, hi. It is true. I haven't found that yet. Close, yes, but not that. You're absolutely right. That makes a little sense to me. Yeah, yeah. Hope you're doing well, hi, Enemy. Hi, hi. I'm not much into trees and such, although I can still appreciate their beauty and same as yourself. But I've always wanted a cherry block. I know, right? The just sakura trees are just special somehow, right? Look at that. Look at that. Isn't it nice? Actually, this is a nice shot. So I'm gonna take that. That was a nice shot. That was a nice shot. I think it was at least. So I'm gonna use that for the end of stream post later. I'm so wait. Let me see. Oh, hi, hi. It's a good thing. One day that perfect world will be found. Even if I have to make it myself at this point. It'll be a thing. It'll probably end up being a mega world of sorts. Oh, I've got my new wallpaper. As you vote. I mean, I'm glad you like it. It's just a little picture, you know? Just some fun pictures. That's it. Ooh. Is there anything back here? Oh, that's nothing. Technically. Technically nothing, but something. April pick for the Cafe 2027 calendar. I should probably like work on that. You know, there is some of the goals. I've already took some pictures for the goal. Funny enough. Um, some of the goals could probably like the photo shoot could be a part of the calendar. I suppose could be part of the calendar. Why not? And have the calendar ready for 2027. Yeah. Wouldn't that be a thing? That'd be cool, I think. Yeah, that could be cool. Nefarious, maybe a little bit, but still cool, you know? It's actually a nice view of the tour gate over there. Let me. Isn't it? You can see the god rays of the light through the tour gate. I think it's nice. I'm gonna take another picture. Hope y'all don't mind. Let me tilt it slightly. Actually. There we go. I'm gonna give Hersey again just for this. Isn't it cool? I really like these things, you know? I really like these things. It's the little things, you know? Never mind, that is my new. Nice. It's the little things, you know? Especially when you can just share them with friends, just hang out with friends here and stuff, you know? What's that? Oh, hey, tracking. How you doing? Thank you. uh, I'm evil, you know? Yeah. uh, oh, yeah. Are these the pens? Yes, they are. That's cool, actually. Calligraphy pens. Interesting. And then I guess you use this to delete it. Interesting. Acting cute while saying she's evil is the cutest. No. Well, that's that's not how it works. Mm, 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 mm. Just just bring it for a larger friend. No, no. I'm evil. Mm. Just being my weird self. Just being my weird self. It's what I do best is being my weird self. Oh wait, where's the door? Here it is. I was looking for the door. That was a good idea. That's not causing a shit, because you're here, lying here, and look at the fucking view you got. Isn't that great? This is your view. This is your view. It's like, that's amazing. Look at that. That's your view. More marathon Saturday. No, it's gonna be No Man's Sky. It's gonna be No Man's Sky. With a new update. You know what? I have an idea. I suddenly saw that and I had to take it. I saw that, I had to take it. I was gonna say it is. That's what I meant to ask. Yes. Yes, of course. Yeah. It'll be No Man's Sky. Oh god, sorry. Bleh. I already took 3 candidates for end of stream picture. I might just post them all on Discord. So what I'm gonna do is just gonna post them all on Discord. And they need to be what it needs to be. It just works out. I do like to take pictures. I do feel a certain breeze. Just funny. The photo dump incoming. Blah. Just blah. Imagine if I had a little kimono, I do not. But imagine if I did. I've still been looking for a good, like, even karate gi something. Hey Alex, I can stream. Everyone's hi. Hey, Bad Vegeta. Hi. Welcome to stream. Hope we're doing well. You're still good. Listen. No. Listen. No. No. Who this? Hi Travis, hi. I can stream. You had a day? Well, now your day is here. Nice view, isn't it? Torii Gate with the moon directly on top. What I missed? Everything. Everything was missed. Hi, Travis. Welcome home. I'm gonna take another picture, by the way. You know, y'all don't mind if I take another picture, do you? Because yes, I'm gonna take another picture. What can I say? I suddenly saw a cool angle. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna take another picture, you know? And I took another picture. It's okay. Now you're here. Even if your day wasn't great, you can just relax here, chill, and hopefully a little bit of a smile. You're being adorable, do you? To get a flat tire. Oh my god! 4 hours door dashing after someone ended on a good note. Now no clue what Kathy is saying. That God damn it, ads! How are the ads running? They shouldn't. I hate ads. I swear. You hear me now? Yeah. See. Don't mind if I just keep in the know. Not adorable, I'm evil, nefarious, and all that. Yeah. Yeah. See? I have proof that I'm evil and nefarious. You know why? You know why? Um, because of things like this. If my hands were. Of course I would never do such a thing. See? Bow and arrow. Did I just... Nothing happened though. And yes, it's the cupid. Oh my god, tracking. What are you doing, tracking? Tracking is back! Yay! Wait, is this the throwing wrong? This is me being evil, okay? Yes. Yeah, okay, I think the thing had an aneurysm. Let me try and fix this, okay? Give me a second. I may need to close the thing again. Did the app have an aneurysm? Oh yeah, there was an error, and it disconnected. Shit. Give me a second. I'm enabling it again. Okay, it should be working again. Sweater, naturally. I mean, it's cyberpunkish, yes. And it's a jacket. There you go. Oh, yep, there we go. Yep, it's working. It's working. That redeem when it doesn't work. I know, right? Isn't that nefarious? Was it a plate? Shit. I'm getting hit by plates. It's okay. I got another one that is indeed evil. You're all gonna agree with me. You're all gonna agree with me. Oh my god, it's not working. And can you please work? Was that a hot dog? Did I get hit with a hot dog? I think I got hit with a hot dog. The hand is being nefarious. Give me a second. I'm gonna turn this off. Okay. This will work now? Put the thing here. Oh. That goes here. Okay. This is gonna work now. Maybe. I hope. I'm gonna show you all the extent of my evil. Ow. Bees! Not the bees! See? I'm evil, as you all can see. I'm throwing bees at you. Evil. Bees. What was that a taco? Did I get hit by a taco? I think I got hit by a taco. I think I got hit by a taco, yeah. Okay, let me hide the... There we go. I removed the bee. Not the first time. It's an evil thing, you know? It is an evil thing. Did I lock the chat screen? I did. Okay. Yeah. What hit you the other day? I believe it. I believe it. I do wonder why the connection died. Maybe there was a network hiccup again. And it just croaked, I think. That's what happened, probably. Hi, Jade. That was not the redeem. I see what you did there. That was flim flam. Flim flam. Or something. I was tricked. Flim flam. I need to put more things in this one. What did I do? Nothing. Hi, Stinger. Welcome to the stream. Up or down? Hi. We just be chilling. And chatting around and stuff, you know? That's what we're doing. It's all good. Hope you're doing well. Killing? Minus the killing. We're just chilling, chatting. Yeah. Chilling, chatting is a good one. Maybe. Yes. That's what we're doing. Chilling, chatting. It all works. It's all okay. It's all okay. Niku. Nice. そうだな。そう。I don't have the finger trails in this version. I'll have to fix it. Well, technically, the upgrade will have all those things. It'll be fun when it does. Oh, thank you for the follow, Sunny. On the stream. I was gonna say. It's a very, like, calm music for this ambience and stuff. Why not upgrade after you reveal? Make me yeah. You are evil, yes. Yeah. That was terrible. Yeah. That was absolutely dreadful. know if it was any better. It's okay. Why not be heavy? Ow! Oh my god! Yeah, better. Yeah. I'll sit with my beach ball. Um, this month will be the the uh, the reveal for the new thing. It'll be this month. Uh, Probably closer to the end, maybe last week or something. I want to have it there already. Um, we're getting there. We're getting there. Maybe it will be before that. Maybe not. But it'll be done. And hey, not that it matters. Am I still in the lead on the? Uh, I don't remember. I'll have to check later. I don't remember. I'll have to check later. No, Gaston, no, no. I think so, but I'll have to check. Yeah, no, it probably didn't change. It probably didn't change. I haven't been streaming on Kick, so there haven't been many chances for that to change. Um, I let's say the green place became weird, and that's no longer friendly, essentially, with some stuff they've been doing. So, you know, finding an event here in years, it'll be worth a lot. That makes sense. Not a friendly place, so it's okay. We're good. I know how I'm gonna refocus. Double what the goal is. Not wrong. So I'm gonna like. I know I'm gonna focus things now. My brain has been successfully like refocused on a few things. Donathon. Was that the link? Oh no, I forgot to change it. I forgot to change the size again. I knew I was forgetting something when I was starting stream. That was it. So, bonk. Tell what the goal is. No, 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 no. Size man, no, no. Size man. Bonk. Bonk. Let me fix that. Give me a second. I'm gonna make something appear in a different way. If I go to this scene, it'll work, I think. I know here it will. So I'm gonna go here, right? Is that gonna work? Yeah, okay. If you do the Donathon thing again, it'll work now. Basically, I'm using the desktop mode, which will show this view there. It'll actually appear now. Eventually. Did it not appear? Seriously. I think I actually typed it with an A, actually. Did I break it? Oh my god. Give me a second. Did I break something? Ow! What the hell? weird. Why is it not working? Give me a second. So. Let me see if I do it. Ah, there we go. Now it works. Now it works. See? That's it. Now you see it. See? Now you see it. Yeah. Ow. So that was it. But there's another. I forgot the thing of the. Was it goals or? I think there was something about goals, right? But I forgot what the command was for it. I really should put that in the thing. I keep forgetting. God damn it. But I know there was a command for that. And I forgot. God damn it. Yeah, exactly. That's the command I don't remember. But it exists. I think it's in the admin section of my Discord. But I can't see it right now either. Was it top 3? Was it top 3? Maybe. Goals, top 3. Maybe top 3. Maybe top 5. Maybe. Maybe top 3, yeah. Top 3, let's find out. Was it? Top 5. Oh, there we go. Top 3. It was top 3. See? It was top 3. I guess. Maybe. Maybe it was. It is top 3. So that worked. Now we know. I'm gonna put the thing back to normal. We're gonna go back to your... We're back to normal thing. There we go. Hi. It's all wasabi. Top foods. Yes. All the wasabi. See, we're back to normal now. Maybe. What is normal anyway? What is normality? What is normality? Blah. I boop back. The boopening. The real stuff or the horseradish? Yes. Ah, what? The horseradish is not wasabi, I think. Actual real wasabi. The proper wasabi. The green toothpaste that you shouldn't use to wash your teeth because you're gonna like burn off your entire tongue. But you know. Oh, is it? In the USA, it's just horseradish? Really? Oh. Yes. Huh. I didn't know that. Over here, it's proper thing, you know? You come over here, and that thing is gonna properly destroy your tongue. Unless you're me, then you're gonna just eat it directly. Because you're weird. I'm weird, and I'm happy. So it kinda works out, you know? Kinda works out. Your 9% of the time is not the real stuff. That's strange to me. It's like it's so good. It's like this spicy but sweet flavor. It is a spicy flavor, okay? It is a strong spicy flavor, but it's almost sweet. There's this like sweet after taste. 90% of food in America isn't real. I didn't hear about that actually. Besides some specific things that are real, but you had it in Japan. I want to go to Japan. I really do. One day, I'm gonna go to Japan, not just in VR chat, because in VR chat I've gone to Japan a lot of times. 90% of Americans are not real. Don't care, just eat whatever's in front of them. That makes sense. I mean, technically I'm in Japan right now, kinda. At least Japan inspired, right? So it makes sense. It's these nice, peaceful moments, you know? I'm like 1/64th real American. I have very little of American in me, except maybe my accent. Except maybe my English accent, I guess. It's the only thing that can be American-ish, to call it something. Otherwise, I'm just pure raccoon and pure tomboy, pure silly. Or Irish. Oh, well, Irish works out, you know. Irish works out. Yeah. It works out. Oh, my goodness. Bleh. Sorry about that. Sleeping has been a bit wonky. Scottish. That's fair enough. Scottish is fair enough. Stop yawning. No. No. Mm. 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 Family group we were a part of even. Oh. The raccoon followers? Maybe? You even have the crest. Nice. Nice. That's cool. I think that's pretty cool, honestly. I think that's pretty cool. Yeah. Oh, Jesus, I'm so sorry. Sleep has really been a weird thing. Oh. Was not involved in saving a king. Hey, yo, look at that. That's nefarious. Zoom, 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 zoom. Got kicked out of the country for making gunpowder. Shit. Hey, fucking, I can stream. I pretty well. I mean, I can see that being a thing. You make gunpowder, you get kicked out. Makes sense, I guess, somehow. Yeah, it makes sense, yeah. We're gonna go with that. It makes sense. Yes, maybe. You know, there's one thing that I will miss with the Steam frame, but I can see it's just gonna be a matter of someone implementing it. The finger tracking. Right now, Steam frame doesn't have it. But it's open enough to make it work. Oh, thank you for snoozing the ad. Thank you. Hey, you. Maybe they'll make a finger tracking thing. Or, you know, gloves. Gloves. Gloves with finger tracking is something I still want. I'm gonna still in the shop. Ow! For PC parts. You can do it! Yeah! I'm doing alright. We're just chilling, you know. We're just chilling here. One more snooze before it's out of my hands. Yup, because the snooze has run out. Thank you, Dwago. Thank you. Yeah, eventually the snoozes run out, and you kind of have to recharge them to go again to go something. Ah. my god, I'm sorry. Jesus. Holy flipper flapper. Holy flipper flapper. Yep, 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 yep. uh, Yawn. Kathy edition. That means it's evil and nefarious, right? That's what you mean. The cat is living up to her name looking for scraps on the floor. Hey. It's just an hungry cat. It's just a hungry, bleh, hungry cat. You know, it's okay. It's fine. Don't worry about it. All will be well. Yeah, all will be well. Maybe. I almost said what Stream Element said. Again, it's a normal thing. Don't worry about it. She's round like raccoons. That's a good thing, right? I think that's a good thing. Evil and Nefarious Edition. Yeah. You're damn right. You're damn right. Hi, Michaela. Hi, hi. I can stream. How can I? Hope we're doing well. Waiting for you. I've done that before. I've accidentally read the stream elements bot before. But usually I do notice on time, so I stop it. But rather, thank you. Hope you like it. It's a lot like a face hugger. Hey yo, that's complicated. Careful with the face hugger. CPAP thing. Yeah. That's like the model. Put a lot of work into it. Happy like it. Camera's facing a bit down. Give me a second. Can't even see the raccoon here. Pardon, they both give you air. I mean, that is true, but one helps you breathe, the other kind of like puts this killer thing inside you. You know, minor difference. Ah! Hey, Pat. It's a minor difference, I know, but but it's kind of there. But I hope you're doing well, Michaela. Welcome to the stream. I hope you enjoy. It's like, yes, the facehugger is like, I'm keeping you alive, but I'm putting a killer thing inside you. You're not gonna survive, and that's their whole thing. You know? That's their whole thing. You're just like, you're not gonna survive, but I'm keeping you alive. I don't know if that's but that's how they make it work. So something, I guess, somehow. It works out. It all makes sense for now. Yep, for now, only for now. Because then, well, just. It's more or less how I guess. Details. Who's counting? I'm not. Are you? Maybe. Maybe you are. Who knows, right? Who knows? But. Let me see that. Give me a second. It's almost 4 hours. Maybe I am counting. Why would you do such a thing? Uh, why would you do such a thing? Because yes, that makes sense. Oh, my Jeepers Christ. Hi. Hello. His math is my strong suit. Yeah. What was my strong suit? Computer stuff and physics, oddly enough. It's actually funny. I think my strong suit in high school was physics and computer stuff. Yep. Imagine. 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 Every other subject goes bad at. It can happen, you know. Like we can't all be good at everything. We can't be good at everything. You know. We all have our things that we like to specialize on. Need to rest. Body hurts. Brain hurts. Ow! Wallet hurts. Wallet hurts. Oh yeah, because the thing is that should call it before I find out. Yes, definitely you don't want to have the floor hurting. Yeah. Bye bye, Travis. Sleep well. Thank you for being here. Let's not find out if the floor hurts. Because that's bad. That's bad, okay? That's bad, okay? So not allowed. Not allowed. It's a rock floor, so I'm sure it definitely would hurt. Yes. We all can't be scientists ourselves. That is true. But I'm something of a scientist myself. Something. Just a little bit. It's actually funny. I remember that, indeed, the things I was best at was indeed physics and science. It was a class we had, which was indeed physics and science. I was really good at that. And computer stuff. It's funny. And then you'd see me, you know, free time, just doing martial arts. It was kind of fascinating, but you know, it's kind of fascinating. I oh, thank you for the follow nowhere. Up stream, up and It was a funny thing. Actual phys ed, I didn't really like to do it. Depending, in general, phys ed. But it's kind of funny when you think about it. Even good at math ever since I learned how to count coins in 5th grade. Heck yeah. Phys ed was an odd thing, you know? I almost said the stream elements message again. Almost. But I didn't. Yeah. But I was close. I was almost there. Real close. But no. Mm-mm. I guess I was a good student in some things. Imagine. Such a goof self yourself. Sorry, I'm scratching my nose. The hand tracking is going a bit crazy, but I'm scratching my nose. Oh my god. Ah. There you go. It's back. Little thing. Imagine. Imagine. It's very subtraction of quarters. Yes. Yes, I was. And I had the power of subtracting quarters from my wallet. Yes, at the arcades. I made those quarters last, though, you know? I definitely made those quarters last, which is a good thing. Playing all those evil arcade games, you know, very evil. I did go through the arcades a lot. Good times, you know, good times. Thank you for the follow, Outcast. I can stream. Up and say, hi hi. uh, it's almost every month, don't you? I don't know, do I? I don't know. Jesus, bleh. I'm good. I'm okay. uh, mm, well, yeah, that's true. And Twitch adds revenue. I do. You're right. I do. Yep. I really do. And Twitch adds revenue. Yep. I really do. They changed something, actually. The way the ads work, I have noticed that. Like before, to disable the pre-roll, you know, when someone joins the stream. That's why I've noticed that sometimes people are like, they join the stream, and they're like, oh, wait, I have an ad. Even though I look and there's no ad. It's because they added a new thing now, recently-ish, that unless you manually run a 1-minute ad, pre-rolls are on. I don't understand. It used to be that if you just leave the auto ads on, you wouldn't have a pre-roll, but now it's not like that. You need to run 1 minute of ads manually to actually remove the pre-rolls. And that is just fucking bullshit, isn't it? Yeah. That is any fucking bullshit. So, you know, it's like, we're already doing the auto things. That was enough. That was why we were doing it to begin with. And it's like, Jesus Christ. And now, this was to get rid of the pre-rolls, and now you got pre-rolls anyway, even if you're doing the thing. And you're like, you gotta run a 1 minute of ads, you know? Because that's great. And I'm like, how about no? Hmm? Hmm? How about no? Hmm? Hmm? Ah, Twitch be twitching. Yeah, Twitch be twitching. Yep. It's just so weird and annoying, you know, because they keep changing the goalpost. They change the goalpost all the time because they just want ads, 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 ads. No. Okay. No. It's annoying, and you can't disable it either, which is the sad part. Even if I wanted, I couldn't disable it. Yeah. It's nefarious. But hey, what can you do, right? Not much you can do. So, yeah, it's all good. We're still chilling. That's what matters, right? And it's not too much works. One step forward, just, yep, exactly. Yep, exactly. I absolutely agree. It's unfortunate. It's unfortunate, really, because it's like the basic foundation of the platform is good, but they're not really, eh, you know, you're not really doing anything with it. It's actually good. And they wonder why they're losing people. Oh well. I'm still gonna keep streaming here, so it's fine. I'm not gonna go anywhere, don't you all worry. I'll be here. It's okay. It's okay. I'm also on YouTube, so, you know, since I'm streaming on both at the same time. YouTube is really not going anywhere, but I'm gonna keep doing it. YouTube streaming, okay? To be specific, YouTube streaming. Videos are okay. The streaming part, not so much. It has more followers than the videos channel, and I'm like, what? Because I don't stream to the same channel. It's all separate. There's a live channel and there's a video channel. The subjects are different, and YouTube algorithm is weird and doesn't like if you do too many things that are different. Because, yes, for some reason. In other words, YouTube makes no sense, algorithm-wise. The rival streaming platforms are shutting down. Oh yeah, I did hear about that. One was Trovo, wasn't it, or something? It's shutting down. Oh, trust me, I'm not going anywhere. I'ma be here. Don't worry about it. Wait, what was the second one? I know Trovo was dying. I don't know the other one. What was the other one? I'ma be around for a long time. Was D alive? Oh, okay. Hmm. That is complicated. And what does Twitch do? Let's make our servers worse. Yeah, that'll attract new people. Oh, wait. Hold up. That's not it. But that's what they're doing. That's not it. But that's what they're doing. Which is funny when you think about it, I guess. In some way. Ah. Hold up, wait a minute. Yeah, it's like, hmm. Hmm. Something's not right. Something's not right. And it wasn't. And it wasn't. So, you know. What can you do? What can you do? It's an evil thing. But it's okay. Because we're here. And that's what matters. Twitch says you streaming is being profitable. Let's remove subscriptions to streamers and stop streaming for a while. That's that's a unique perspective, yes. that is a unique perspective. Yeah. And so they get even less money. Brilliant. Genius move. I mean, one can say it's the correct thing to do, but at the same time, if you look at it from a financial perspective, it's a terrible thing to do for the company itself. So, hmm, hmm, mm-hmm, yeah, yeah. Oh my god, you're a genius. Yes, let's do this thing and get less money. You what? That makes perfect sense. Nope. Did you see the approaching? No. It's the whole thing, you know, the Dr. Evil approaching in his motorized wheelchair, going. How about no? It's not a bug, it's a feature. It's like, how about no? It's definitely a feature, yeah. It's definitely not a bug, yeah. That's, that's the thing. Yep. It's interesting, I think. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. Mm, mm. I don't know. I guess if a staff member, you know, imagining that I was a CEO, right? We're losing money, right? Company is losing money. It's probably being profitable. Some staff member genius, um, some Nimrod, decided to just propose that. I mean, like, that's a better idea, okay? I have a better idea. Here's what we're gonna do, okay? No, and instead, let's save money by vacating your position. You know, so we're gonna save money on you because of your boneheaded ideas. Imagine saving money because someone is losing your money by kicking out the one making you lose money. I think it's a great idea. Which Twitch really needs to do is that to their CEO. I think just putting that out there. It's never gonna happen, but still, you know, you know, things. But it's okay. It could be worse. We're here anyway, so it's fine. We'll be good. We'll be chilling. We'll have fun. It's okay. uh, Also, I've noticed that the requests are having an aneurysm again. Funny part, they still run ads on everyone's past. They run ads on bots. Why would you run ads on bots? Hey, hi, Confracta, hi, hi. Like a stream. Hope you're doing well. Hi, hi. Ah, I did the email. Ah, I was thinking, so far so good. We be chilling, you know? We be chilling. We be chilling. We've actually been going for 4 hours and something. Uh, the stream time says less because at one point, like, what? Like, 40 minutes in, the stream went down because the internet had an aneurysm. But technically, it's longer. It's just stream thing having an aneurysm. It should actually be like 4 hours. I know it is evil, but it's okay. I'm gonna let it reach 7 a.m. my time, which is in 20 minutes or so. Then we see. Ah, sorry, I'm in pain from my shoulder. The left one. I slept funny on top of it, so now it's in pain. It's because the doggy, I was trying to make the doggy comfortable, and I ended up messing up the shoulder. Again. It's always the left one. It's always the left one. It's okay. I always mess up the left one. What can you do? What can you do? Oh my god. Priorities. Yes, the left one has a priority to be screwed up. I guess. Okay, Vulgar. Your doggo number one. You're damn right. It's a good priority. It's a good priority. Doggy number one. The shoulder can, it'll just be felt better later. So it's okay. Let's go to doggy. No, let's go doggy. So I make sure your doggy very comfy. And he's gonna get his stitches out. You have two shoulders, yeah, exactly, you know? Exactly. Two shoulders, one doggy. Two shoulders, one doggy. So you choose the right thing, you know? You choose the right thing. It works out. uh, Speaking of doggy later, I think I did mention this earlier. Um, I will be doing the taking the doggy to the vet later. Uh, to get his stitches out before we go. Since he should be pretty much healed, or almost all, but he won't need the stitches anymore, which is nice. That'll be nice. That he won't like, cause I can at times though. Yeah. I can tell that I guess the stitches on his right side bother him. The others are just tiny things, but the one on the right side, which is a larger line of stitches, that does bother him. So once that's out of the way, that'll be better. You'll have that scar. You'll have that scar staying there. I don't think that's gonna heal. Uh, at least not completely, you know. It'll just look good enough, essentially, but never fully heal. So, you know, he was snitching, so he got the stitches. Yes, snitches get stitches. He definitely got stitches. Yeah, he definitely got stitches. That is for sure. Just evil and nefarious, but it's okay. He's better now. He's doing good. That's what matters. He's all good. Yeah. All will be well. Oh, sorry about that. Hmm. It's why I'm not moving my my left arm too much today. I'm mostly letting it rest. Later on time, I said hi and give him headbuds. Yeah. Heck yeah. Well, the hand is clipping. Don't worry about it. It's because it's out of tracking range. There we go. Blah, 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 blah. Oh my god. Hi, hello. What are your thoughts about the NMS update? I can't wait to try it. Yeah. I mean, it makes sense. We have pets already in No Man's Sky. Some even had some, limited combat ability, depending on them. Some could even fly, and you could, ride them and stuff. It's a natural update to having the pets able to fight. And do arena battles. I mean, Xeno arena battles. Yeah. Saturday and MS stream. Yes. Yep. Saturday, No Man's Sky. Yeah. Saturday will be No Man's Sky. We're gonna be exploring this. We're gonna be exploring the universe and stuff. It's gonna be a cool night. Hi Reaper. Hi hi. Welcome stream. Hope you're doing well. I guess I just like it's a big game. I wonder when Nintendo going. They won't. It failed with Pal World, so I don't think they're gonna risk with No Man's Sky, which is indeed even wildly different, right? And what are they gonna do? Submit the same stuff they did for Pal World and fail? Then they would just look dumb and greedy. They look dumb and greedy at the same time. I don't think they're gonna actually risk it because that would be a very big biscuit for them. They'd be risking it for the biscuit. It would be a bad biscuit. So, don't think that's gonna happen. Just a hunch. Just a hunch. So, it wouldn't be anything new now. That is true. Ah, sorry about that. They are. Yep, they are. Know that there. Know that there. So we'll see how it goes, We'll see how it goes. But I don't think even they believe that they have a case here. I don't think they will have a. I think even they are aware that they're not gonna have a case for this one. So, it's okay. I would be mighty surprised if they actually thought they had a case for this one. Which, at the same time, maybe not too surprising. Greed can be stupid. So, maybe. You never know. You never know. Well, let's hope not. Hello Games doesn't need it. Hello Games doesn't need it. So it's okay. Ah. I see. Shoulder is actually hurting more. The effect. Oh, No Man's Sky has nothing to do with Sony. Nothing to do with Sony. Nothing at all. Initially, they had this marketing deal, which was why No Man's Sky was released the way it was, and Sony gave them an ultimatum. It was like, you can't keep delaying the game, you gotta release it. Doesn't matter how it is. And that's basically what happened. The No Man's Sky launch. That's it. They've just been mostly doing their own shit now. Which is good enough. No. Mm. It was just a marketing deal. That's it. Just a marketing deal. And they would be exclusive for X amount of time on PlayStation and PC. So it was always on those. Xbox came later, then Switch came later, and stuff like that. It's just an interesting marketing deal. But because of how things were, it was almost a problem for them. But they did the right thing. They buckled up. They buckled up and they worked on it. And they're still working on it. And releasing free after free after free after loads of free shit for 10 years. No Man's Sky is now pretty much 10 years old. That's insane. That's insane. Just saying. Just saying. 10 years of free updates. Regular sales. But it's still going. I am very excited for the new game. Yep. Light No Fire, I'm very excited for it. I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great. Yeah. I can't wait. It's not sci-fi, but it's okay. No Man's Sky is gonna be the sci-fi version of it. Light No Fire will be the medieval fantasy thing, which is cool. I want that. I'm curious on their take. Really curious on their take. Like Hightail. It's gonna be. It's the same engine as No Man's Sky, right? So it's basically No Man's Sky. Because it's okay. I understood. I understood what you meant. But it's a single planet. It's limited to a single planet, essentially. There was that. The same kind. Yes, yes. In that regard, yes, it will be the same kind of freedoms. Crafting, do whatever, explore around, get things, EXP, blah blah blah. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be No Man's Sky crossed with Hytale, technically. Yeah, graphically no, graphically is No Man's Sky. We're actually seeing a lot of graphical upgrades and optimizations to No Man's Sky. That it's stuff that they already said is the technology that is in Light No Fire. So what they did is while they're working on Light No Fire, since the engine is the same, hey Zero, hi. So that's good. Thank you. Hope you're doing well too. I'll come back, Raven. They already said that the technology and optimizations they're adding to Light No Fire, they're retroactively porting into No Man's Sky because it's the same engine, so it's all compatible, right? So they're just like, so everything they do for that, they just go and add it in to Light No Fire, to No Man's Sky from Light No Fire, and vice versa. Uh, I'm pretty sure that this pet combat thing is also gonna be in Light No Fire, or a version of it. I can see it. Because you can have pets in Light No Fire. At least some of the trailers seem to hint at that. So it's all probably gonna be connected. Hope you're doing well, Zero. Space engineers, even though my contact. Yeah. So both games benefiting from each other. Yes. Exactly. So if they both use the same underlying tech optimizations, the one benefit the other. So they just exchange them. Which is nice. You know? That makes sense. It's a smart way of going about it. And just keep it going and developing things and both benefit. It works out. This Light No Fire will be focused on a single planet. We don't know exactly in what way yet. We don't know if it's going to be a common planet for everything, or if that is still generated planets, then there's multiple ones. We don't know yet. If it's all the same planet and it's basically a shared planet for everyone that plays the game, that's gonna be interesting to see how it plays out. If it's more like everyone can have their own like community thing, if that is the case and the game is good, which most likely will be, if No Man's Sky is any indication, then what's gonna happen is that I'll try to have, I guess, a planet for raccoons, essentially. I'll see if that's how it works. If not, we'll just have our shared plans with everyone. Which will be interesting. Yeah, since they share, it's all good. Mm. Mm. Oh, I have my hand on the treadmill. It'll be okay. I think it's a smart development move, right? It's a good idea. That's why they already said the way the water now behaves in No Man's Sky, the update they gave to the water, it's because that was the water, how it works in Light No Fire. So they just backport it, for example. And this new update with, the Xeno Arena thing, They already said there's a new type of lighting in it. It doesn't necessarily look better. It looks the same, but it's optimized in a different way. And that comes from Light No Fire as well. It's part of the Light No Fire thing, and where they redone the way lighting is made to make it more optimized and stuff. And No Man's Sky now has that. So it was back ported from one game to the other. And it's nice to see, it's nice to see. So it works out. They care, which is good. And we need more games and companies that work like that. I think we definitely need that. It's a good thing. Ah, sorry about that. Ah, sorry about that. Oh, wait. Oh, ran out of snoozes. Shit. Ran out of snoozes. Darn it. Oh well. We're gonna have an ad in 2 minutes. Yeah, I suppose it is 7 a.m. now. So, I'll need to get some things ready and so on. To then actually go to sleep a bit earlier to wake up, take a doggy, and then still be ready for dinner and stuff. No ads if you're sub. Yep, pretty much. But anyway, but I will end now. Like I said, I was going to. But thank you all for being here. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for your support. And I love y'all. Mwah! Bye bye, everyone. Thank you all for being here. Hope you all enjoyed it. I'll see you all next stream. Bye bye. Mwah. And now I run to the computer. And I put the camera here so y'all can see me at the computer, I guess. Moving the mouse and trying to see where the mouse is. I found it. Bye bye, everyone. Mwah. Love y'all. Bye.